and some said don't fly through there. Yeah, designed for hiking, not riding. I took this section once. More power. See, this is why. All right, it's starting to turn into work though, because I have to pay attention with all the twists and turns. I didn't bring my 360 just because I knew that. I knew that I was going to kill it on this section of the trail. Kind of like this. Whoa, I almost lost it there. Kind of like this better than, up the hill, power up the hill, power up the hill, power up the hill, power up the hill. Kind of like this better in some ways than a pedal bike, because I just gotta give it throttle. I thought about it for one split second. This is where the old dam used to be. That's what I came down. Question is, am I gonna be able to go back up it without crashing? That's a benefit of an 81-pound bike. 179-pound Betty? No frickin' way. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. I woke up and it is a gorgeous day. Why do I have orange, yellow, fluorescent green, whatever? It's hunting season. It's early muzzleloader season, and I'm at the forest, Elk Neck State Forest. Yes, the shooting range. I heard a little bang. They're taking a break. Heard some bangs down there. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe, smash like, share my video, and tell your friends. What are we doing today? We are riding the JASION Retrovolt Pro. This can be used for paved surfaces, gravel surfaces, rocky surfaces, and we're going to take it on gravel, sandy gravel, rocky gravel, rutted roads, washboard roads, and some gentle off-roading. Why? It's got a rear shock, it's adjustable. It's got a front shock, not adjustable. It's got a low stance, so I can flat-foot it. Is this a pedal bike? No. Is this a real off-roading mountain bike trail bike? No. Why? Because you really can't pedal. And when you're mountain biking on mountain bike trails, you need power and the ability to pedal. But can this handle gentle Mason Dixon? I'm going to show you that it can, and we'll be able to handle the forest roads. I'm going to show you that it can. Most people are not going to do that, but that's what we're going to do today. And we're wearing orange so nobody shoots us. We're off. Had a delay there because let's go through some ruts. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet, comfortable. Because I was answering messages from my friends who watched my video on the goat, and they were just leaving me nice comments. So I try to respond to every single comment, just because I just feel like someone's taking time out of their life to leave a comment, even though I know they have not watched the whole video, because my videos are long and they suck. But just to like my video, I appreciate, and then to leave a comment, I appreciate even more. So I try to respond just because I think I should. I feel like I should. I feel like someone's taking time out of their life to do that. I should take time out of my life to respond and say thank you. So that's what I was doing. And now that my channel is getting bigger, it is taking a lot more time to respond. But the only thing that has kept me from responding to everything is that for some reason, YouTube a couple months ago changed how I get notices. So now I don't even get notices all the time when people leave comments. I used to get email notices so I could, boom, do them right away. And then something happened, and I'm not the only person. And I had my smart children try to fix it. And I have all the settings right, but I'm still not getting everything. So it takes me even longer to respond now because I have to hunt everywhere for messages. So if I miss somebody, it is only because YouTube has given me a hard time, and no other reason than that, because I appreciate you all. All right, so we've just been doing what I call farmhouse gravel road. You live far back from the mailbox, the trash, and you got to travel on gravel because you can't afford to pave it nor concrete it. This is the kind of road. Now, this is a steep hill. Boom. I'm going to try to, I think this might be a good angle for you all. Boom, right up it. Not a problem. This bike has some power. And it's got grippy tires. Chow Yang, puncture resistant. Mason Dixon hiking trail. That's the one thing that I never really probably made clear is that the Mason Dixon is not a mountain bike trail. It's a hiking trail, which is why in some ways it's harder than a mountain bike trail, because it's designed for walking, not for riding. And you might have a 80-degree turn that you're never going to make with a bike, but a hiker has no problem. Or just different obstacles that a hiker can hike, but a biker can't. So maybe in my defense, what I'm doing is harder than Gary and Ed. Shoot the chit. Joe. Steven. Maybe. We're going to put in PS3 though. All right, the first routes. I have my coffee cup secure. If it bounces out, then you know Gary will hoit that. There's first bump, bottom out of the shock. See, this is the kind of stuff that spider webs across the bridge and up the hill. Oh, hi there. Sorry. Hi, puppy. Oh, that's a cute puppy dog. Thank you. Yes, this is hard for me. I'm glad I was not flying, which I was getting ready to do. And some said, don't fly through there. Yeah, designed for hiking, not riding. I took this section once. More power. See, this is why with a mountain bike, you'd be able to pedal up those things. With this bike, not so much. But, except for a few bottom out of the forks, did we have any issues? Whoa. No. Nope. This is what I call gentle Mason Dixon. Gentle Mason Dixon. I didn't even see their car. I tried to go in the woods where there's no car because I didn't want to. Whoa. See? Whoa. I didn't want to mess up any hunters. All right, it's starting to turn into work though, because I have to pay attention with all the twists and turns. I didn't bring my 360 just because I knew that, I knew that I was going to kill it on this section of the trail. But what is this telling you? This is telling you that you only heard the shock bottom out a couple times. You've seen the big roots. even on something like this, could Bruce do a couple miles like this? Yes, but then I'm done. A couple miles of this, but then I'm done, because it's work-like. I can tell you right now, my temperamental old man butt has no issue with what we've gone over already. None. And except for a couple bottom out in the front, not bad at all. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, the bike is capable. Bruce, although in some regards, kind of like this. Whoa, I almost lost it there. Kind of like this better than, up the hill, power up the hill, power up the hill, power up the hill, power up the hill. Kind of like this better in some ways than a pedal bike, because I just gotta give it throttle. And, ooh, which way? Let's get this way. And throttle it. And, but also, this is where a real mountain bike comes in handy, because this bike will not have enough power to make it up here, but I can walk it up with my legs to help it. Yeah. I tell you, one bike that could do this without, it's my TOB, Betty. I'd never take Betty here. I'm not even gonna take my TOB here. Oh. Gotta get it, give it some gas. Oh, up, up, up. It is pretty. My camera, I think, is wackadoodle. See, my coffee cup hasn't bounced out. This one's not as bouncy as the other one. Whoa. All right, we are off one little piece of Mason Dixon, and we probably only did maybe, I don't know, maybe a half a mile of that, and we lost about 10% battery life. So off-roading like that will tax the battery and the motor. All right, now we're gonna go down some hills. This is gravelly sand, gravelly, loose stuff. And the brakes and the Chow Yang tires on this bike, outstanding. This is where I lost my mic piece one time, because it was so freaking bumpy and it bounced right off my camera. If we ride back here in the winter, we're just going to cut off in through the woods with something. But right now, still ticks and bugs, because we have not had freezing weather yet, sustained freezing weather. Look at this bike. Handle this stuff every day of the week. So if you want a bike that's going to be a commuter bike, a gravel trail bike, paved road bike, grassy field bike, forest road bike, gentle Mason Dixon mountain bike, trail bike, this is a good alternative if you want a scrambler style. I thought about it for one split second. This is where the old dam used to be. That used to be full of water. I thought about it for one split second, going down there, but you see that hill across there? It'll never make it up that hill. That hill is like this. Camera won't do it justice. It is too steep. Because I was thinking about going around the long way back to the parking lot, but no, not going to do it. That's what I came down. Question is, Am I gonna be able to go back up it without crashing? That's a benefit of an 81-pound bike. 179-pound Betty? No frickin' way. Nope, nope, and nope, 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 and nope, nope. Even TOB. TOB is going to be like 200 pounds. No, no, and no. Here's another piece of Mason Dixon. Oh. See, this is bumpy. The good thing is this rear suspension on this bike, for me at 295 pounds, it's pretty freaking outstanding on this stuff. And the front, I think the front fork has 100 millimeters of travel, even though it's not adjustable. And so it's even doing pretty good. Let's go up this way. Yeah. Work, 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 work. That all used to be dam over there, in there. All used to be water, not a ton. They tore it all out. It's pretty. Leaves are falling. It's nice and quiet. I have not heard any shooting except at the range. All right. We're going to stop rattling our teeth here. Get back out on the forest road. Whoa. Pick my butt up for that one. All right, back out on the forest road. This is just hopefully a very easy, simple demonstration of the capabilities of, oh, my camera is crooked, of this bike. Whoa. And we came down these steep gravelly hills. Now we got to go back up them. Not a problem. We're going to zoom right up this first one. I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm going to stop boring you. Right up through all the ruts and the loose stuff. Look at that. 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 Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Boom. Got one more hill, but we made it. I took a detour off to a trail in the woods. An older trail. It turned into work. How much work? I stabbed myself with a stick that popped up. Yes, but this is what you can do with an e-bike. And I gotta make sure I don't hit the spider webs that I knocked down. This is what you can do with this bike. No thorns, no thorns, no thorns. I have flat out in the tire, but I still don't want to test it out. Yeah, get out and live life, my friends. This is just going to be a couple hour journey in the forest. Maybe 5 miles, 6 miles or something. Beautiful fall day. Very mild temperatures. Sunny, not windy in the forest up here. It's only windy near where I live, which is annoying. Get out and live life. I love this little scrambler. Saved my knees. When I ride the, darn it, I was gonna cut in there. when I ride the pedal bikes and do a lot of miles, the next day my knees hurt. Because even with electric, it still hurts. I was going to cut in there. We're going to go somewhere where we're not supposed to go. The worst that's going to happen is someone's going to say, get the frick out of here. Who are you? Get the frick out of here. I will never run. I'll just be like, I'm just exploring. I'm a old man living the last days of his life with electric. I'll show you where we're going to go. Oh, yeah, the range is right over there. But there's a big backstop and baffle. We ain't going to get shot, I hope. Where are we? We're at the dump. You ain't supposed to go up here. This is a no-no. I would never do this with my car, obviously. But with an e-bike, who cares? Where's it going to... Oh, it's steep. I'm going to have to pedal. Can you see me moving my legs? The worst they're going to do is tell me to get the frick out of here. Look at all the trash in the woods. Whoa. See? This is a dump. If I'm stupid, I'll go to the top of that hill so that they can see me and chase me. I'm not that stupid. Look at all the trash in the woods. What time is it? Oh, the dump's still open. We'll go up a little bit further. It's steep. Gonna have to pedal. Oh, I'm pedaling. Can you see my knees? Oh, hell, there ain't nobody up here. Look, there's a dump. I don't even hear anything. Maybe they're closed now. Oh, shizzum. All the way over there. That's our 10% hill area. I can see the big water tower. That's so funny. Pretty cool. Now the camera's not going to do this hill justice, but we came from all the way down there. I can tell you now, I just got to coast. I got to coast, and I'll pick up a lot. Hell, we're already doing 10 miles an hour. I got to put the brakes on, otherwise we'll fly right into the pistol range. Boom. Yeah, this is the stuff that you do with an e-bike. Whether it's a JASION Retrovolt Pro or a VICTRIP Mimus or a goat power bike. This is stuff where you're like, oh, I'm not walking up there. I'm definitely not taking your car up there. But with an e-bike, yeah. The worst somebody would have said is, go back the way you came, old man. And that would have been fine. Look at that, boom. I'm working on 7,000 miles. No, we aren't going to go that way, though. Ooh, I better pay attention so I don't... I'm leaving a different way I came. Yeah, I'm working on 7. Ooh. Watch me get a thorn. 7,000 miles in 2 years. That's pretty freaking good for me, considering I'm still working. We are on our way back. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to demonstrate the abilities of the JASION Retrovolt Pro. I hope that I was able to demonstrate to you all that it's nice just to get out. We did 5 miles or so. This ain't too shabby. To get out and live life. What the heck? Beautiful fall day. Jason, Retrovolt Pro. If you like this bike, click on the link in the description. Use my code Bruce H. Save some money. It's on sale. Halloween sale. Halloween sale. Halloween sale. Under $1,000. 1,000 watt, 2,000 watt peak, 20 amp hour. Front suspension. You only heard the bottom out once or twice today. Rear suspension. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, look, my bag. My bag took a beating. It's going to fall off. Seat. The seat is okay. The seat is okay for me. I'm surprised. I wasn't sure it was going to be okay, but even today you on the bumps and jumps and jumps and bumps. I like it. Venom green, aquamarine, my friends say, turquoise, 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 whatever. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of metallic flake. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, please smash that subscribe. Boom, please smash that like, share my video, and tell your friends, and come along on our next journey. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but hopefully it'll be something that'll make you smile. I love you all. See ya. Bang, 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 bang.